and all that. But that's on this side. So, um, yay! I'm back live again. Hey everybody, my name is Tiny. I'm a travel business success coach. And not only am I a travel business success coach, I'm a serial entrepreneur. Okay, guys, I teach people how to leverage the business of travel to create time freedom, flexibility, and financial independency, which is options for themselves. That is what I do, guys. And I hope everybody can hear me clearly. I'm going to try to put my mic on real quick. Sorry, I didn't have this already. Okay. I hope I'm coming through clearly. Okay, guys, if you have any questions about travel, go ahead and drop it down in the chat so that I can answer those questions for you. Also, feel free to send me a message. I can answer those questions for you. Any questions that you have about travel, because this is all things travel. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn this down. Definitely all things travel. Okay, guys, so let's talk about it. This is my second day going live, and I am going to be journaling. Here's my book, journaling. I'm going to be journaling my journey with this live. And why am I journaling my journey with this live? Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you why. My I thought I pinned this because I wanted to say this and I didn't want to forget. Let's see. Here we go, guys. I found it. Okay, guys. Now, I know this is all things travel, but I really wanted to say this because I don't think enough people actually know this. If you want to be successful and you got something that's important that you really are trying to achieve or execute, then you should write it down. Okay. And the reason is that writing by hand activates a part of our brain called the RAS, RAS, the reticular activating system. When you're writing, the activating system in your mind is thereby awakened, and the RAS prioritizes and stimulates the entire brain, which contributes to the memory, and anything you remember, you repeat. Okay, guys? I had to write that down because I wanted to share that with everybody. So, if you have a vision and or just something that you want to accomplish, write it down. So, I'm journaling my journey in the travel business from beginning to end. Is this my first business? No, it is not my first business. It is not my only business. It is not my first time investing in myself. Again, guys, let me introduce myself to you guys. My name is Tiny. I am a travel business success coach. But I am also a serial entrepreneur, which means I have multiple businesses and I believe in multiple streams of income. That is what that means, guys. Okay. But with every business, every step, every goal, I write it down. Writing it down was something that my mother passed down to me, guys. Never knew why. She just said, "Oh, Shalay, write it down." She say, "Write it down, fold it up." You know how them old people was, and put it in your Bible. Okay, that is what she would say to me. And of course, I'm a Gen X baby, so you know what? We know how to follow instructions. I did what I was told, but I didn't have the true understanding of why I was doing that until right before she passed away. And that was August 2022. Well, really, that was after she passed away. That's when I got the real understanding of why we write down what we are trying to accomplish. Okay, guys? That's if you're serious about it and you want to accomplish it. Okay, guys, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about travel. I know you all over the social media streets and you hear everybody talking about travel. I see you. Thank you, Miss Johnny May. Thank you so much for commenting. Yes. So therefore, look, everybody's talking about travel. Okay, so why is everybody talking about travel? Okay, one of the main reasons that everybody's talking about travel, guys, is because it is a $10 trillion industry. Yes, travel is an industry. Okay, just like music is an industry, acting is an industry. Okay, travel is an industry. It is a $10 trillion industry, not million, not billion, $1 trillion industry. And it is growing rapidly and steadily. It's not changing, it's not going away. Just some examples of it not going away. Um, During our COVID era, and yes, I like to call it the COVID era, during that time, people were still traveling. I'm sorry, guys. Just felt like something was on me. People are still were still traveling. Okay, during that time, people were still traveling. It did not matter that there was something that no one was familiar with going on the earth, and that people could possibly lose their lives, and people were losing their lives. It did not matter. People were still traveling, good, bad, or indifferent. It did not matter to them. I'm gonna have to take my mic off, guys, because I definitely have to plug my laptop up, and I want to make sure that I don't die doing this live. And I deeply apologize for not being fully prepared. Okay, guys. So during that time, it did not matter that people were losing their lives. People were dying. I don't know if I can say that on social media. I apologize. People were losing their lives, guys. None of that mattered. At the end of the day, people were still traveling. They had trips that were already planned and they were going on them. Even from that, even if they had to postpone the trip, they were doing that. People were still traveling, whether it was for work, whether it's for business, whether it's for pleasure, whether you have lost a loved one, whether it didn't matter. People were still going on with their lives. Okay. So travel isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Sometimes it's a necessity and sometimes it's a want. Good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what the reason is, the industry is not going anywhere. It is continuously growing and people are still traveling. That's the point. So, this industry is a $10 trillion industry that is rapidly and steadily growing. Okay, guys? So, how much money can you make in the business of travel? Okay, guys. First of all, in the business of travel, you can make as much money as you would like to make or as little money as you would like to make. That is totally up to you, because that depends on how much you want to pour into your business. That depends on your mindset, your goal for your business, your expectations for your business. That is all about you. Okay. And before we get into that, let's go back to let's go back to the business. Okay. We're offering two different businesses. Okay. Two different businesses, one price. Two different businesses, one price. I'm going to say it again. Two different businesses, one price. Okay. So it's like a two for one. Okay. The first way that you earn money in the travel business is, instead of being on the money spending side of travel, you come over to the money making side of travel and you start your business. In starting your business, you will earn, my mouth is getting so dry, guys. You will earn direct commissions off of booking travel, whether it is a hotel, whether it is a resort, whether it's a cruise, a flight, a train ride, a bus ride, an excursion, reserving a rent a car. Okay, guys, a group trip, a girls' trip, a guy's trip, a destination wedding, a family vacation, a solo trip, anything travel, events, i.e., NFL, football, Super Bowl, um, any event. Okay, guys, all of those things you earn direct commissions from. All of those things. Okay. And that is called your IDA. You get your IDA. Okay. The second business, because these are two separate businesses, the second business is you decide that you want to help somebody else leverage the business, work the business, learn the business, however you want to say it. You decide that you want to pass your knowledge on to somebody else. You want to pour into somebody else. You want to help somebody else. You want to mentor somebody else. Then you would build a rep organization. And building that rep organization, you then earn override commissions. Okay? Override commissions. Okay? Off of the people that sign up under you, and then off of the people that sign up under the people that sign up under you. Okay, guys? So in this business, there are two ways to make money. You can make money booking travel, and you can make money not booking travel. Okay? I'm going to say it a little different. You can make money booking travel, and then you could make money by showing other people how to book travel. Okay, guys? That is the two businesses that you get. The two businesses that you get. All right. This is an investment opportunity, guys. Now, a little about the company. The company was established in October 26, 2015, by a man named Mr. Donald Bradley. Mr. Donald Bradley was already a well documented millionaire at the time. He was a selfless man and he wanted to give back. He wanted to see other people win and level up. So he had a vision. He had a vision that led him to establish this business where average people like you and myself could make above average income. It was also a part of his vision to create 100 millionaires like himself before his era is over. He has so far since then created 5 millionaires, and there are 95 more slots, 95 more to go. Okay. We are FTC compliant, which means we are certified. We are approved by the government. All income, all earnings is reported to the government. If you earn 500 or more dollars in this business, you will get a 1099. Okay, guys? We do not play with the I, the R, or the S. Okay? We don't do that. Okay? So, what do you get? First and foremost, you get a real business without the hassle and the extra expense of overhead cost. Okay, guys? You get a network, which is very important. I say this all the time, a network. It is extremely important because that is your support group. That is your circle, okay? And your network definitely affects your net worth, okay, guys? Your money, your bank account, okay? Who you hang around has a direct effect on your life. If you hang around 5 broke people, then you will be the 6th broke person. It matters. It definitely matters, guys. So you get the network. This is an e-commerce. Okay. It is an e-commerce, which means there are no quotas. There is no inventory. You can work this business from anywhere. You can work this business from your home, the coffee shop, the restaurant, the hotel, on vacation, the backseat of an Uber car, the football game, basketball game, soccer field, baseball field, cheerleader camp. You can work this business from anywhere. All you need is a device, one of these, and internet connection. Okay, guys, that is what you need to work this business. Okay. This is what you get from the company. This is what the company gives you. When you first sign up, within 15 minutes, you are going to get an email from me. It's going to be a welcome email. It's going to have step-by-step instructions in there to get you started, up and running within 15 minutes. At the bottom of that email, it's going to be a link. You're going to click that link. You're going to set up a face-to-face with me. Have your book, have your journal, have your pen, because we are going to, we're going to write down your goal for the business. You're going to write down your why. Why do you want to open up this business? What is this business going to do for you? What are you seeking in this business? Then we're going to go from there. From there, we're going to work this business. And I'm not only going to give you the blueprint, I'm going to walk you through it if you allow me to. So, why partner with me? When you partner with me, you are partnering with me and my host agency. Okay, guys? Like I said, everybody's talking about travel, 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 travel. You want to pick the coach that works for you. Okay? Not necessarily the flashy coach, not necessarily the loudest. It might be the quietest. But you want to pick the person that you can learn from. Because the person that you pick, that is going to be your mentor. That is going to be your coach. Okay? That is where you're going to get your blueprint from. That is where you're going to get your information from. You have unlimited coaching with me. And you have video trainings on demand at your convenience. Okay, guys? We give you every single thing that you need to work this business. Everything that you need, we give to you to work this business. It is up to you to work the business. You have to decide that that is what you want to do. You want to work the business, okay? It just depends on how serious you are about investing in you. I know you guys can see my grandkids moving around, but they're gonna get ready to go to bed. They're gonna get ready to go to bed. And I'm okay with you guys seeing them as long as you're okay seeing them because I'm a real person. I'm not an AI person. I'm a real person. And a little bit about me, I am a mom of 9. I have 4 boys and 5 girls. Okay? 4 boys and 5 girls. I am a grandmother. Okay? I have my 3 grandchildren back there with my youngest daughter who's 13. My oldest child is 32. Okay? And I am a wife. My husband is on the phone right here. There he is. Okay. So guys, that is my husband and he is in the studio and he is working. Okay? Just as I am here working. Okay? I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I am a wife. Okay? And I am also a security site supervisor. Okay? At a psych hospital, which means, yeah, I'm the big dog. I'm the rule enforcer, okay? That's what they call me, the enforcer. I'm the one that they call when they need things in order, when things are getting a little bit out of hand, when patients need to understand what they need to be doing. I'm that person. And I'm not one of those people. I'm the person. I'm the top person, okay? Now, again,